Happy birthday to all of my divine loves and my divine love and all of my July 4 to the core. Happy birthday to you. Man, cancers, what it do? You guys, make sure nobody's causing a cancer to you. You know what I mean. All right. So somebody's just getting a feeling off the top that somebody's clamping onto you guys a little bit too tightly. Someone's holding on a little bit too close. Someone does not know how to let go of my cancers. Some of you guys don't feel like you have breathing room, is what I'm feeling. You know, this is the feeling I'm getting before doing your read. Someone does not know how to allow you guys the space that you need to proceed. Nevertheless, I love you guys from the door to the floor. Need I say more? Ken says, is what I said for you, is this what I said? Because if it goes straight front and back, it's gonna say yes. If it goes side to side, it means no. Okay, so we're gonna see. Is that true for my cancers? Majority of my cancers that's on this right now. Is this true? Divine Spirit, is this true? Is someone not allowing my cancers to breathe? Is somebody sucking the life out of my cancers where they cannot breathe? Divine Spirit, tell me again. Tell them so loud and clear where they can hear. Is someone sucking the life out of my cancers? Is someone sucking the life out of my cancers so they cannot breathe at this time? Mm, mm, mm. You see what I'm saying? You guys, I picked that up and I ain't even tap in yet. Oh, no, that's not funny because you know what? I'm sorry, Cancer. You're right. It's not funny. I'm so sincerely apologetic, all right, about that wholeheartedly because that hurts, right? All right. So let's just see what you guys need to focus on thoroughly on your birthday. What is it that you guys need to focus solely on? Besides, oh geez, I heard besides your freedom of bondage, you know, because by allowing somebody to in bondage you, you're allowing for you to bondage yourself. So it's like self-preservation is needed, okay, in order for you to uh, manifest the life, that you guys wholeheartedly are in tune to at this time. Yeah. See, that's what I'm getting. So what I'm trying to say is cancers, it's time. A lot of you guys are in the H word about this because you feel like your needs are not being met at this time, and that's a bother. And a lot of you guys have been feeling this way since childhood. Everything else was important besides you to everyone else. And you guys, you've been in that energy for a long, long time. A lot of you guys felt like you were not protected, even, you know what I'm saying? And it was a lot of, emotional this detachment along the way. That's what that developed inside of you. So that's why this person is feeling like they got to hold on, it's tight to you, because they feel that you are emotionally disconnected from them, that they don't know your whole story. And a lot of you guys, believe it or not, even a long time, you have to really tap in. No matter what age you are, you really have to tap deep within and find these things out, because a lot of times everybody was put first in your life, so you felt less of nourishment, spiritual nourishment, emotional nourishment. Like I said, you guys, so why is this person expecting you to feel compelled or compassionate about them, about being emotionally invested in anything that they're trying to have you emotionally invested in. Cancers, it's a no-no is what I'm saying here. And so far you've been kind of flirting with this thing, playing around with this thing with this person. But what they don't know is it's a seed that has been planted in your energetic field ever since you were a child, which inhibits the ability, for you guys to emotionally be the full you. Okay. And what I mean by that is every time you do feel that like if it's a second of that yeah, I want to yeah, I want to get emotionally reveal myself and feel that and be the with whatever they say they're doing out there, be the rest of them. Okay, even if you hear that, you know epiphany of that moment, it's just a lack of confidence on your level at that time because of how you were met and how that seed was planted through birth, through your energetic field. It's like it's so real, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. So divine spirit wants you guys to focus on just focus on planting a seed for your needs to be met, okay? Because this has to go. So that's what I'm getting. You remember I said I want to see what you guys need to focus on. Yeah, it's definitely saying that you guys should focus on your needs being met. Don't do it, cancers, because I know you guys are gonna be like, well, let me give you the gas money so we can go be, or let me pick you up so we can. Today is not the day. Okay. I hope I'm not too late. It's 11:36 in the AM. And TUE is your beautiful day. You have to trust the the unseen right now is what I'm getting. You guys have to trust this message is coming from the unseen because what's unseen is what has been planted in your E and that two TUE in Tuesday. The abbreviation is Tuesday, your beautiful birthday. So Divine Spirit is saying trust the unseen energetic field. What is the seed that has been planted there? So you guys have to actually revamp, replant, restore, rebuild, okay? A better rapport within, oneself today. That's very valid, you guys, okay? And your J is for your justice. So you guys can, you know, receive justice as a full, you know, justice in united with yourself, like justice, in your union, which is your temple, your union, your mind, body, and spirit. Okay. And it's saying justice for your union of love and light, which is that Ljul. So I see TUEJUL. And that's what divine spirit is telling you to love the union that has been, is within you guys. And justice, you know what I'm saying? Receive that justice by planting a seed in that E energetic field. I'm going backwards now, taking it backwards to tell you guys frontward and backwards the direction divine spirit wants you to go in on your beautiful blessed day. This is work, you know what I'm saying? But it's beautiful. It's embracing oneself today. All right. So it's saying for divine spirit saying to trust, TUE, trust, all right, and the unseen, all right, seed energetically that shall be planted on today for your justice, JUL, all right, for your union, mind, body, and spirit, for the light and love that's inside of you. Okay, that's what I'm hearing today. Because as I'm doing your read at 11:38 now AM, it's telling me that you guys are, first of all, you have been doing some praying, okay? And that number 4 You guys, your birthright, your sober birthright is number 4. It's not by circumstance, accident, or coincidence that you guys were born on this beautiful, blessed day. Birthday number 4. Okay. What I'm trying to tell you guys is that the angels are sending you everything that you need, because the number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual world nor the spiritual realm. It means everything. For divine spirit is the angels are sending you everything so you guys can be stable, mind, body, and spirit. For from 4 corners of the world, from 4 seasons of the earth, to 4 anything, 4 legs on the table, for you guys to be stable and able to really tap in, all right, and supply your needs, Cancer, okay, not someone else's, because this type of energy that you guys have energetically lived to proceed with, right, is the type of energy of, believe it or not, spiritual lack, okay, so which forms into a irresistible, unattainable, foreseen, people pleasing gestation, if you will, to include with oneself. So what I'm saying is, Cancers, you've been a great people pleaser, okay? And that's what divine spirit is saying to you guys through me, because divine spirit has to speak through somebody, okay? No more burning bushes. Now, it's time for you guys to please yourself, all right? Reset, recoil, reoil that energetic field, okay? In oneself here. And now it's 11:41, and that's speaking loud volumes of your 4 here. Okay. So again, divine spirit in the higher realm speaks through numbers, signs, and synchronicities, as he does your birth date, expiration date, and all of the little DNA codes that are in our bodies. Okay. So divine spirit is telling you guys to love on yourself today. The message from the higher realms is unto you. Your most important thing for you to do is have your needs met. Period. Period. The AM, this is also from your ascended masters. AM. They are speaking loud volumes to you guys, okay? I hope you broke down the TUE and the JUL in your number 4, okay? Because you guys, in this behavior, if you don't end up in physical jail, people pleasing, you can also end up in spiritual jail without bail, okay? So that's what I wanted to give you guys. And I want to see what you guys solely, what divine spirit is saying that you guys, because we know what you need to focus on, planting that seed, okay? Okay, what is it? Something really, really, really? Okay, so what you guys need to focus on here is just, being simple, it's turning, it's turning over here, telling me about your colleagues and, your kind of like your colleagues, the friendships that you have, um, just being friends, a friend to your colleague, not a babysitter, not a mother other, okay? Not God, because a lot of people don't know that that position has been filled a long time ago, from the higher realms, okay? Some people try to play God Jr. in people's lives. No, 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 right? So they want you to focus on your colleagues. They're telling you the time that you spend with your colleagues is on the type of, whatever type of job you guys do. Okay, so there will always be relationships that come in and out of your life that you guys can engage with, right? But the time that you have spent with this colleague is dependent on the time of the type of job that you do. All right. There will always be relationships to engage with. Okay. So they want you guys to focus on the time that you spend with colleagues independent. I mean, is dependent on the type of job uh, you do, but there will always be relationships to engage with. For some, forming positive bonds at work come easy. But for others, forming bonds and expressing themselves effectively feels challenging. Okay. It may be that the work environment itself is toxic and unsupportive in some way. Or perhaps you have noticed a pattern in how you feel and behave around colleagues and superiors, regardless of where you work. Okay. Explore your relationship with like they're trying to give you guys formative things to really concrete tap into. So they're asking you guys to, um, you know, uh, okay, so bottom line is you guys already know. Don't deal with that. Don't deal with any colleagues, any fake friendships at that job. Not today. This is your don't do list. Remember, don't do this. Okay, because that I'm sure is toxic. Okay, when you guys engage, if it's not positive, it's a negative. Okay, so you guys, because believe it or not, when some of you guys carrying work home with you because of the toxic environment. So they're saying don't focus on any friends or fake friends or frenemies at work. Don't focus on that today, not today, okay? Because it can be very depressive for you guys, and it has caused you guys some grief, even if you did have a relationship with them or uh, any type of thing with any type of ship with them. So situationship, sexuationship, even if you are feeling like, oh, I just need to hear from them, even if they feeling like, oh, I just need to hear from, don't even play with it. Divine Spirit said, not today. Not today. Because not today. Today is your day to solely focus on that which came from birth that you guys have to do today. I have to tell you guys something. This has a lot to do with your future self. Don't be one of those people that is trying to make a video to tell your future self when you already hear what it is. Okay. Don't let me see you guys like that. Okay. This is what I'm talking about today. I'm gonna tell you guys it's a point in my life where I knew with all my heart and soul, if I was a minute late, you guys would not see me here today. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, when you're being called, okay, you're from a higher realm. I'm seeing 1147. All right. You're from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. That's 1111 that's here. Okay. So 4 and 7 equals 11. So that's 1111 in the AM. Ascended master. Some of you guys are ascended masters. You only came here to ascend again. All right. So the bottom line is if you're late, all right, with that pen, all right, from within, you know, um, you don't want to have to research and begin again. So the bottom line is, you guys, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. Time, Time. Divine Spirit told me through whatever. The bottom line is time, Time. It is things I must earn. You guys must earn this. This is spiritual work. It is a spiritual warfare. We prepare for spiritual war in times of spiritual peace. Peace. Bring it home now. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's why you hear all that. Bah, 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 bah. You know what I'm saying? On your beautiful blessed day. It's time for you guys. If they're confident that they're not going to blow up while they're doing what they're doing, it's time for you guys to plant that seed within your spiritual need. All right. To proceed, because you guys, I'm seeing a lot here. So like I said, um, it hurts me with all my heart and soul to know that, a lot of this life, a lot of people It's pass or fail. You guys, as much as you hear, you're going to be tested. As much as you hear this through life, okay? You hear it through life, all right? But then the ultimate one, you hear that the universe sends a test, okay? Universe tap in to see if you're ready for that big one that you've been requesting, the big one that you're really here for, the big reason that you're here for. Are you ready for that? All right. So when you get that tap, are you ready? you, a lot of times what I'm feeling from you guys' energy is that you are people pleasing. Now this person that you cannot get away from, Cancer, is trying to people please on you too. All right. So you didn't set a tone to you taught them how to treat you by you being their aid. All right. I had to learn that the hard way. This is a message, not the mess. You have taught an individual how to treat you because you have been solely people pleasing this individual. You can't blame them for wanting to constantly please you. Now you want your space? Hmm. This is a lesson, all right? Yeah, this is a lesson, okay? Now I'm seeing, some things here, you guys being triggered by how you feel. You know what I'm saying? You guys are being triggered by how this is coming back full circle to you. Well, this is what you do. So divine spirit is saying, unbeknownst to me and you, today is your day to plant that seed to give Cancer solely what Cancer needs. That's all I have for you guys. I love you. Namaste. Happy, beautiful B Day.